welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new here. It has been almost 3 months, when October ends, that I haven't picked up the camera to film anything for YouTube. You guys would have seen my last video, but that was like recorded way before I went on holiday. But I am back from my holiday. I am planning to post some videos from there, but I'm not sure when, I'll be honest. Probably next year, who knows, because there's literally 2 months left till next year. I find that so hard to believe, subhanallah, like time is flying. But before we go any further, I just want to say free Palestine and let's pray. But before we carry on with this video, I just wanted to say my heart has been so heavy these past few weeks. I've tried to film this exact video 2 weeks ago, and every single day my heart is just not in it. It just feels pointless. It feels very out of touch with everything that's going on around the world right now, with our brothers and sisters suffering in Palestine. It physically hurts my heart to see that day in and day out, so I cannot imagine what they're feeling actually going through it. I wish I had even an ounce of the resilience of the Palestinian people. And you see the videos, like obviously it is horrendous what they're going through day in and day out, and losing family members, losing babies, oh my goodness. And the parents, they're still so, I can't even, honestly, thinking about it. But anyway, I just wanted to say I will be leaving any genuine donation links in my description box below, and I'm going to be trying to find links where people that you're going to be donating the money to are on the grounds in Palestine, in Gaza. I just want to say let's all keep them in our prayers and do as much as we can, because it isn't a political thing, by the way, it is a humanitarian issue. So I think anyone with half of a heart seeing what's going on wouldn't want it to carry on happening, you know. Finally feeling like I can actually film something, so here I am. I'm filming a day in the life. Hopefully it's a day in the life. It might carry on to the next few days because half term and everything. But yeah, I've just dropped the kids off to school. I like to go for a little walk once I've dropped them off for about 30-40 minutes, just to build up my appetite a little bit so that I get hungry for breakfast, because usually I don't like to eat until 12ish, and I'm really trying my best to like eat 3-4 meals a day at the moment. So I need to get that walk in. I love having the sun shine on my face first thing in the morning. It really does something for me. It actually gets me motivated when I come back home to get all the things that I've written down the night before ticked off. But today we are just going to be doing some work. I'm going to be making dinner because I like to get dinner sorted before the kids come back from school, so that when they come back I've got time to do homework, all that, spend time with them rather than just stand in the kitchen, you know. I've got to make some phone calls and sort out house viewings because we are going to be moving very soon, in the next 3 months I want to say. So I'll give you guys a little house update situation. It's quite a big one actually. So I've just done my nails because I'm not praying at the minute, and I really like this one from H&M. Done my nails again because yesterday I did them, and guess what happened? This knocked over the table and fell on the floor and left a big fat mess, and I spent pretty much an hour to 2 trying to fix it, and it's still sort of there. I'll show you in a second, but I wanted to show you my little outfit because why not, I might as well. And I wanted to show you this cardigan because I just opened it and it came yesterday, and I absolutely love it. It matches really well with my Primark trousers. I'm gonna tuck half of it in because it's so cute. Excuse the box in the back. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love this cardigan. I am gonna link it for you guys because it's so nice. I bought 3 of them actually, a black one, this color, and a beige one, but I've returned the other 2. I'm returning the other 2 because I just like this one, and plus why would I keep 3 whole cardigans? So expensive, honestly. But yeah, this is the outfit of the day today for just staying at home and doing nothing. Usually before I go for my walk, I'll come back home because the park is past my house. So I'll drop the kids, come back, have my collagen drink. So I'm working with this brand over on Instagram, and obviously before I work with anyone, I try the products out for a good few months before I actually create the content, and if I actually want to do it or not, you know. But I've been trying this for a really long time. It's literally almost empty, and I have been loving it. It's sugar-free and all of that, but obviously I don't have to share it with you guys on here, but I'm going to because I love it. Literally just add water, mix it up. I'll link it below, by the way, even though I'm not obliged to actually share it on here, but because I love it so much, I'm going to share it with you guys. Because if you miss it on Instagram, it's on stories, you probably will miss it if you don't follow me on there. So follow me on Instagram. But yeah, if you miss it on there, I'm going to link it for you guys in the description box below, so you can get it every day without fail. Before my walk, I will have this. So yeah, it is a vegan collagen. I usually add vitamin C powder. Hold on. I usually add this super strength high vitamin C powder into it, but it already has vitamin C. I just like to be extra, so you don't need to do that. Doesn't taste much of anything really, but the flavor is pineapple grapefruit flavor, and it is type 1 human collagen, identical to type 1 human collagen. Oh my god. And it is vegan as well, so it's non-GMO, no sugar, none of that, cruelty free. It doesn't taste bad at all, not unpleasant, and it doesn't taste like super sweet. It just tastes like water with a tiny bit of flavoring in it. I need to take out that thing there. Anyway, it is freezing. When I tell you it's cold, but at least the sun's out. Let's look at the positive side. The sun is shining, and it doesn't matter if it's freezing cold. I actually quite like this weather. You know that crisp in the air? Only you guys that live in the UK will understand this. When it's autumn and the sun is shining but it's freezing. I love that. Guys, listen, this coat here, yeah, has gotten so many compliments, and I'm just like, huh? I love that it's got like an inside pocket for me to put like my phone or whatever. But I have bought this thing. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, people love to snatch phones during the winter time, because maybe Christmas, people are like stuck for money. I don't know what it is, they like to be snatching up phones. So make sure you get yourself one of these. I attach my phone onto there, then put it in my pocket, so if I'm using it outside for whatever reason, it's you're gonna try to snatch it out of my hand, it's not going anywhere. No scarf, full outfit. I'm sat here in my daughter's like Barbie throw. It's keeping me nice and warm. I have to keep my cardigan on. I am so cold, guys, because this house is fully underfloor heated, and the battery to the button to turn the heating on is dead, and I don't know how to change it, so I have to figure that out. But until then, I'm just gonna stay here like this, because when I'm at home by myself, do I even turn the heating on? So I don't know what I'm trying to do. But anyway, I'm having a little break from work because my mind is all just used up now. I just need to recharge a little bit, you know. I need to relax and chill. So I'm gonna watch a film. I will be watching it on my Sky Glass TV, but the film isn't out until the 27th of October. Some of you guys will know, as part of my Sky Cinema partnership, every single month I watch a new film and I recommend you guys one to watch. So I think they have 3 releases out this month. They have Retribution featuring Liam Neeson, which is the one I'm very excited to watch. Cocaine Bear, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, which we watched in cinema with the kids, and I know they're going to be ecstatic to watch that again now that it's available on Sky Cinema. Let me tell you guys a little bit about Retribution. So an American businessman must follow a series of orders after learning that his car is wired to explode. From the directors of Predators comes a big screen action thriller featuring Liam Neeson at his best caught in a race against time to solve the mystery and save his family. This sounds right up my alley, and it sounds just like all of other Liam Neeson films, so I'm really excited to watch this. I'll come back to you in an hour or two, I think 2, to tell you guys what I think of the film. But with it being spooky season, Sky Cinema have you guys sorted if you love your thriller and horror movies. There is Paranormal Activity, there is the Saw collection. I love Paranormal Activity, by the way, and I love Scream. They have Scream on there. The Blair Witch Project, Smile, It, and lots more. And if you love going to the cinema like me, then you're gonna love this offer that Sky Cinema have going on. They're giving you guys 2 free cinema tickets every month, and all you have to do is click the link I'm gonna leave in the description box below to find out more about Sky Cinema and how you can get the tickets. There we go. The film. Liam Neeson is once again playing a father, doing what he does best, similar to his other films actually, and they get straight into it. He's a businessman who finds himself in like a sort of extortionate type of situation where he's obviously upset someone. While watching the film, you're constantly having to guess and wonder, who did he hurt so much that wants to kill his friend, his business? Who is it that wants to cause him this much pain and anguish and misery and puts him into this situation? Lots of suspense, thrill, mystery in the film. So he's basically in a car and he's got his kids in the car and everything, but the car is obviously being wired to blow up if he stops driving, if he gets his foot off, so he's got a pressure point. And the entire film full of speed chase, full of like explosions, just really fun, similar to like, you know, the Speed movies. Really enjoyed it. Definitely recommend if you're a Liam Neeson fan. I'll leave all the links to the films that I've mentioned in the description box below. Definitely watch the trailer to this one and let me know if you're going to give it a watch. I've walked for exactly 1 hour and I'm on 9,000 steps. I love to see 10,000 steps before 12 o'clock hits. Absolutely love it. And you know what, I've been thinking about switching this room around. I was thinking about putting the TV here where the TV mount is, putting the sofa there where the breakfast chairs are. I was thinking that white sofa there, the table to go where the TV is, the TV to come here. So we might have a little switcheroo maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely film it. Definitely gonna film that and show you guys what before and after looks like. But a bit of a little house update for you guys. So the owners are thinking about selling, obviously because the cost of living has risen. They might sell or they may increase the rent. So I did say that if you are going to increase the rent, I don't mind staying. We've got an idea of how much it will be increased by, which is regular, normal for London. And honestly, I thought it'd be a lot more than that. But they are such fantastic landlords. Absolutely love our landlords. They are amazing. They're just very nice people and their house is stunning. It's gorgeous. So I hope we don't have to move out. But we'll know in the next 3 months whether we are gonna move out and they're gonna put it up for sale, which is understandable, or if they're just gonna increase the rent. Let's see what happens. So that's where we're at. And to be honest, I love moving. I do. I love moving, but I've not seen a house this stunning and I've never lived in a house this beautiful before. It's literally a dream house for me. And inshallah, when I buy a house, it will be just like this. But I know they've put so much work into it. You can tell, like, you know, the work, the love, the effort that's gone into this home. So of course I'd like to stay, just so that we don't have to move, because moving is a headache, especially with kids in schools. I have to find somewhere nearby. I was looking at flats because I've never lived in a flat, and I'll be honest, the garden, as lovely as it is, we haven't used it that much. And because flats don't have gardens, I think the ones that I saw, it has like a communal thing downstairs with like a little play area, like a little park. But I'm really intrigued about living in flats. They look so cool and I've always wanted to live in an apartment. So if we move from this house, I think we will. I know a lot of people think like, oh, why would you move from a house to a flat? But there's a lot of safety aspects, especially like for women. Having a concierge, having that, you know, you can't just come into the house. Obviously I love houses, and you know what, it might be a house that I end up liking. If I find a nice house, if I find a nice flat, whichever it is, I'm gonna get it, but I'm leaning more towards the flat. Have you guys ever lived in a flat? Are you living in a flat? What do you think? I've seen some really nice modern ones, but they're just so expensive. But I do feel like long term, definitely a house. But anyway, it doesn't matter as long as it's near the kids' schools, because the school that they go to is so good. They've never been to a school that good. Never. Obviously, we've lived in Manchester before. Manchester, depending on where you live, areas can be a bit iffy. But yeah, I'm looking at houses at the moment. I'm looking at flats at the moment. I've booked a few viewings that you guys are gonna come with. And if we do end up moving from here, I'll do like a house tour before it becomes empty, so you guys see what it looks like. I just don't feel comfortable doing a house tour whilst I'm still living here, so you guys know the layout of my space, you know. When I'm moving out, I totally don't mind, so I'll film it and I'll probably drop it when I'm moving out. I have to put my eggs in my water. But anyway, that's a little house update that I have to give you guys. We may be moving in the next 3 months, we may not be. If we do, house tour coming up, and obviously moving vlogs. I'm really excited. I love renting for that one reason, is that you get to experience different areas, different places, different cities, different countries if it comes to it. Yeah, I love newness. I don't like to be stuck in one place for too long, you know. I like to keep it moving. It's just, I don't know what it is it adrenaline? Is it like, I don't know what the word is, but I just love newness, like new environment, just fresh start. Let me know about you guys if you live in flats with kids, and let me know what you think of it. And if you've lived in a house and in a flat, compare the two and let me know the pros and cons. I am leaning towards actually getting like a flat. I've seen some really good ones. I just don't like that they're tiny, you know, really small. Look how creamy that is. I genuinely believe something happens to time when the kids are in school where it goes by 5 times the speed and it feels like you got nothing done at all by the time it's time to pick them up. Especially if you're driving, I suppose. I don't, I walk, is like 5 minutes. That's why I want to keep it like that, because in the morning I get to sleep a lot longer. And I don't have to wake up early to leave the house at 8 to make it for 8:30. I can literally leave 5 minutes before the gates close and we're running in there. I made some bolognese sauce 4 days ago now, I think. I ate some yesterday, I ate some the first day, I ate some the second day. I think it's too late to freeze it, so I'm gonna make lasagna, and guess what? I picked this up from the Turkish shop. I boiled 3 sheets and wasted it because it's literally falling apart in the... I didn't realize they're egg pasta sheets, and you're not supposed to boil egg pasta sheets. I don't know, I usually get the fresh one, but the pasta version of this that I had yesterday, the rigatoni, was really good. So I'm hoping this will be nice, and all I have to do now is literally just layer. That's it.
Like, you know when my battery died, what is it? It was like...
The lasagna is looking really good, ready for the oven. Yeah, that's good, right? So here is our dinner.
We can go over there.
When you walk.
I'll teach her how to play it. That's why she knows how to do it. I don't want to say anything this family dinner.
What? No, I'm saying how's lasagna?
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Liana, who's not even at the dinner table.
Wait! Mom. Mom. Knock knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Knock knock.
We've had our dinner and I've been trying to get the kids to sit at the table without any gadgets to have our dinner. And for dessert I'll let them like watch some stuff. But yeah, they're having their dessert now. It's 6:15. I've been starting to eat dinner with them early because generally when it gets too late and I've put them to bed, I never want to eat dinner on my own, so I try to sit and eat with them. And sometimes I'm not hungry at the time that they're eating, so it just doesn't happen. Yeah,
I don't anymore.
just put it in the freezer, okay? I can sleep right now on the sofa. I could just conk out. Look, 10-minute timer started. Here you go. When the timer goes off, that's it, okay?
And then we're going upstairs.
Then we're going upstairs, yeah.